Welcome back to Bike Focus Reviews, where passion meets performance and every ride tells a story. Today, we're diving into a legend that refuses to die quietly, the 2025 Harley Davidson Sportster Roadster. Forget everything you think you know about the Sportster. This isn't just a nostalgic reboot, it's a reinvention. A street-ready rebel with classic roots and modern muscle. Whether you're a Harley loyalist, a cafe racer fan, or just someone who loves pure mechanical attitude, the 2025 Roadster is about to grab your attention and not let go. A new chapter in the Sportster legacy. The Sportster name has always held weight. For over 6 decades, it's been Harley's leaner, meaner street machine, the answer to nimble cruisers, the entry point into HD culture, and a canvas for thousands of custom builds. But the old air-cooled days are over. The 2025 Roadster is part of Harley's bold new era, liquid-cooled, tech-savvy, and performance-driven, yet still undeniably Harley. This isn't just a facelift. It's a philosophical shift. The Roadster is now faster, tighter, and sharper than ever before, built not just for cruising, but for carving. Design, classic attitude, modern execution. Let's start with what you see. The 2025 Roadster is a visual mic drop, low, aggressive, and unapologetically muscular. It carries that signature Sportster silhouette, but everything's been refined. The stance is hunched and ready, the tail is short and high, and the tank is slim and sculpted. This bike screams rebellion, but it does it with polish. Engine, Revolution Max muscle meets street bravado. Here's where things get real. The 2025 Roadster runs on a Revolution Max 975 TV twin, delivering 121 horsepower and 97 Nm of torque. That's a massive leap over the old Iron 883 or even the 48. Harley's new generation of engines is liquid-cooled, high-revving, and ridiculously responsive. And on the Roadster, it's tuned to punch hard down low but rev freely through the mid-range. Throttle response is immediate, gear changes feel tight through the 6-speed transmission, and the Roadster isn't afraid to chase the redline. It's still a Harley at heart, but now it dances more than it stomps. That dual overhead cam, variable valve timing magic is real, it gives the bike a flexibility the old air-cooled motors never had. Want torque off the line? It's there. Want to wind it out and scream through second gear? Go for it. The engine is alive and it wants to play. Riding dynamics, more than just a straightliner. This isn't your uncle's boulevard bruiser. The 2025 Sportster Roadster is built to corner. Harley has focused hard on making this bike handle. The sport-tuned suspension, 43mm inverted front forks, and a stiffer frame geometry mean you can actually dive into turns with confidence. Lean angle has been increased, up to 42 degrees on either side, and the bike doesn't feel out of place in twisty canyons or aggressive city riding. It feels planted, responsive, and surprisingly athletic for a Harley. Braking is handled by Brembo calipers, with dual discs up front and ABS as standard. Feedback is solid, stopping power is sharp, and the Roadster now gives you the kind of control you'd expect from a modern performance bike. Sound, that signature Harley growl, evolved. Don't worry, the 2025 Roadster still sounds like it means business. The Revolution Max might be a different animal, but Harley has tuned the exhaust note to retain that iconic low-end rumble. The idle is beefy, the revs are raspy, and under hard acceleration, it lets out a mechanical growl that's pure, unfiltered attitude. It's more refined than the old-school potato-potato rhythm, but it still turns heads. And with the new factory performance exhaust option, it goes from cool to downright primal. Ergonomics, built for riders, not just looks. Here's where the Roadster gets clever. The riding position is aggressive, but not uncomfortable. Think of it as a hybrid between cafe racer and street fighter. Mid-controls keep your legs tucked in, the drag-style handlebars pull you slightly forward, and the seat sits low at around 29.5 inches, giving most riders an instant connection to the bike. You feel in the bike, not just on it. And for those who want to personalize their fit, Harley offers adjustable rear sets and bar riser kit straight from the factory. No more bolt-on guesswork, it's customizable from day one. Tech and features, the digital meets the analog. Tech doesn't scream at you on the 2025 Roadster, it's integrated. There's a 4-inch round TFT display tucked into the headlight nacelle, giving you speed, revs, gear, fuel, and access to ride modes. And yes, you get Bluetooth connectivity, turn-by-turn NAV, and music controls via the Harley app. Riders can toggle between rain, road, and sport modes, with throttle sensitivity, engine braking, and traction control adapting on the fly. There's also a custom user mode, where you can dial everything in to match your riding style. And here's the kicker, no key fob needed. It's keyless ignition with a proximity sensor and a backup pin start, modern convenience meets classic cool. Customization, it's still a Harley thing. What's a Sportster without some personal flair? Harley knows this, and the 2025 Roadster comes with a massive catalog of factory-approved accessories. Want mini-apes or clip-ons? Done. Rear seat cowl or saddlebag mounts? It's all there. From tracker bars to bobber seats, the customization options are endless. The aftermarket is already frothing at the mouth, and we're expecting this bike to be the centerpiece at shows and in garages across the world. Fuel economy and range, ride hard, refuel less. Thanks to the Revolution Max's efficient design, the Roadster delivers around 52 mpg in mixed conditions, with a 3.1-gallon tank. That gives you roughly 160 miles per fill-up, plenty for daily use, short blasts, or even light touring. It's not a fuel sipper like a scooter, but for this level of performance, it's impressive. Pricing, performance you can afford to ride. Harley's priced the 2025 Roadster aggressively. Starting at $13,999, it undercuts a lot of naked sport bikes while offering unique Harley DNA. Fully loaded with performance upgrades and custom accessories. You're looking at around $17,000, still a solid deal for a factory-built street weapon with this much personality. And with Harley's extended warranty, roadside assistance, and new rider financing options, it's never been easier to hop on and ride out. Final verdict. So what's the bottom line? The 2025 Harley Davidson Sportster Roadster is the bike Harley had to make, and they did it right. It's fast, fun, lean, and loud. It respects its heritage but refuses to be stuck in the past. It's not about chrome and nostalgia. It's about attitude, agility, and having a blast every time you twist the throttle. This bike doesn't just keep the Sportster name alive. It gives it new life, and it might just bring a whole new generation into the Harley fold. Subscribe to Bike Focus Reviews. That's a full breakdown of the 2025 Harley Davidson Sportster Roadster. If you're into bikes with bite, character, and serious street presence, make sure you subscribe to Bike Focus Reviews. We're dropping in-depth reviews, comparisons, and behind-the-scenes breakdowns every week. What's your take on Harley's new Roadster? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to tell us which machine we should review next. Whether it's V-twin muscle or high-rev sport bikes, we're here to keep you in the fast lane. Until next time, stay loud, ride hard, and always stay focused.